Thank you for joining us for this week's Redline Report, powered by HireMaster. I'm Shasta Jones. On today's episode, we are covering a new campaign to recruit more military personnel into trucking careers, a new automated driver vehicle inspection, and more. Last week, Idaho introduced a new campaign to recruit military personnel and veterans into trucking careers by offering two forms of CDL testing waivers. Ellen Matilla, Public Information Officer at Idaho Transportation Department, stated in the Transport Topics article, quote, "These waivers acknowledge their military experience and make it easier to get an Idaho CDL by waiving some or all of the test requirements," end quote. To take advantage of the waivers, the individual must apply to ITD during active military service or within 1 year of separation from military service. One of the waivers is the Military CDL Skills Waiver, so veterans and military service personnel are no longer required to take a skills test with a CDL examiner, and the other is called the Even Exchange Waiver, so the individuals do not have to take either the skills or written knowledge test. While this is the latest effort to increase CDL holders from military and veterans, the response has been positive from those related to the military and trucking industry. Are you noticing your hiring needs are going outside the realm of drivers lately? If you answered yes to that question, let HireMaster's strategic team help you fill your non-driver positions as well. HireMaster's capabilities range from drivers to mechanics and everything in between. Talk to your HireMaster account rep today to expand your hiring needs. Automation is a trend that is constantly improving the trucking industry, and a new automated driver vehicle inspection report will help fleets identify vehicle defects, prevent downtime, avoid roadside violations, improve safety, and avoid operational challenges. In the past, these processes have been manual, and certain vital items on the checklist can get lost. To make it less demanding on drivers and increase efficiency, fleets are turning to electronic DVIRs to streamline inspection and repair processes. Automation decreases the driver's interaction with the system, allowing them to focus on driving. The program is designed to eliminate inaccuracies in the data, promoting better downstream processes such as repair management. Melanie Simmerd, Director of Compliance, Client Services, and Technical Support for Isaac Instruments, stated in the Transport Topics article, quote, "The inspection is probably more thorough in the same amount of time," end quote. With paper DVIRs, there can be challenges getting those documents back from drivers in a timely manner, but electronic information is transmitted in real time, allowing fleets to become proactive instead of reactive. If you're on the fence about an electronic DVIR, it is reported that some customers have achieved a 40% quicker response on maintenance issues since utilizing electronic DVIRs, so carriers may want to look into this automation trend. In the most recent State of Freight webinar, FreightWaves executives faced the question, what should a small carrier do to survive? FreightWaves CEO Craig Fuller stated, quote, "The smallest carriers are the most vulnerable. They have the least relationships with the shippers, the highest cost of fuel and operating expenses," end quote. Fuller provided insights suggesting that instead of looking for high rates in less traveled lanes that have the potential for a significant payoff, it is better to focus on a larger city that provides drivers more options. Fuller went on to explain how the market has been dull for a while now, and there are more and more truckers ultimately getting bored due to not having enough freight. In the current unstable market, being bored is not necessarily a good thing. He described some companies being at risk, thinking the market would be stable by now, but they are paying the price for it now. Fuller said, quote, "If companies think they are going to hold out for a better second half, they may be making the mistake again," end quote. You can check out the full webinar on freightwaves.com. It's never too late to start a robust remarketing campaign. A little extra budget goes a long way, and remarketing campaigns have shown higher conversion rates, a win-win. Keep your brand at top of mind with the strategy behind HireMaster's product lineup. Talk to your HireMaster account rep today to ramp up your remarketing needs. Thank you for joining us for this week's Redline Report. I'm Shasta Jones. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch each episode of the Redline Report powered by HireMaster. See you next week.